Welcome to Talk of the Town. Dieesha Hicks has joined us once again for her monthly update. She, as you know, is the State Health Insurance Assistance Program Coordinator for Lowcountry Council of Governments. Dieesha, you're here today to specifically talk about the end of the open enrollment period, which is December the 7th, right?
Right. It's happened so quickly. We started October 15th, and now it's like in a couple of weeks it'll be over. So I need everyone to make sure they check their plan before December 7th.
All right. Wonder if you do miss the deadline. What happens then, Dieesha?
Unfortunately, for most people, if you miss the deadline, especially if you have just original Medicare and a drug plan that is maybe being canceled, or maybe your premiums are way too high, or your prescriptions are not covered, it's just you're going to have to deal with it for the next year. I mean, there's ways to kind of help you if you qualify for some of those programs, but it could be detrimental if you miss that, and say your plan goes up $50 and that's something you can't afford, then that's something you have to deal with for another 12 months.
Well, that's why it is so important to take this time. We're here the middle of November to look at your plans, and I'm understanding there's some Medicare Advantage plans that are going to no longer be in existence in 2026. Is that correct?
That is correct. I've seen a lot of the AARP PPO plans are leaving our region. And there's one Aetna Medicare Advantage plan, but it's a dual plan. So it's for people that have Medicare and Medicaid. That one is also leaving our region.
All right. Any other changes that you know of for Medicare that we need to be aware of?
I know that a lot of premiums are going to be changed for just the standalone Medicare prescription drug plans. So I need them, if they have just that, they need to focus on those premiums, because the deductible has went up to $615 for those drug plans. But if your drug plan is $100 and something with a high deductible of $615, that's probably something that you can save some money on the front end by switching to a different plan. But a lot of people just get so comfortable where they are at. You're not obligated to change, but
right.
We want you to be careful.
Right. WellCare is a very common prescription plan, and I don't think the premiums are very high. Is that going to stay the same?
Yeah, WellCare is still significantly low. They have two plans that are under $10 in our region.
Right. And so the most important thing on prescription plans is to make sure all of the prescriptions that you take are covered. And so it gets, as we've talked about, gets very confusing, if you will, and complicated. And so having someone like you and your team to guide folks along is critical.
And we're here to help. We're here to make sure that you feel safe and that you know that no one's just trying to sell you anything. We're not agents. We are here to just make sure that you're making the right healthcare decisions in a safe place.
Right. And so you're located in, is it Ridgeland or Hardyville? Is that where you're?
And we're actually in Yemassee in the Point South region, because we're on the cusp of all the 4 counties we serve. So we serve Hampton, Jasper, Colleton, and Beaufort County.
Right. And of course you represent, the state of South Carolina. So that is why you can be objective for folks and really guide them through this tough journey that, again, is ending on December the 7th. And you said at the beginning of our interview, Dieesha, that you don't want to miss that deadline. You need to go back and review your plans. And if you don't understand what the changes are, to call you, notify your office to find out what next steps need to be taken.
Right. And if they're not in one of those 4 counties, there is a me for every county to help people. Like if they're hearing this in a different region, find your local SHIP, and that's the State Health Insurance Assistance Program. Find your local one. They're there. They have volunteers. There's people that are here to help. Because I know it's a nerve-wracking time, and they're getting a lot of calls and a lot of letters. They see a lot of stuff on TV. But if you're unsure, just give one of us a call.
All right. So if you are unsure, if you are confused, just give them a call. All right? Thank you so much, Dieesha. We appreciate
Thank you.
your assistance for everyone, and we appreciate you. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your entire
Same to you.
entire team.